How does the immune system work? The immune system is a complex network of cells, tissues, and organs that work together to protect the body from infections and diseases. The main components of the immune system include: first, innate immunity consists of three links. Physical barriers, skin, mucous membranes, tears, and saliva are the first line of defense. Cells of innate immunity, macrophages, neutrophils, and dendritic cells, they recognize and destroy foreign substances. Inflammatory response, a rapid response to infections that involves the release of chemical signals to attract immune cells to the site of infection. Second, adaptive immunity consists of two links: lymphocytes. B cells produce antibodies that bind to pathogens and neutralize them. T cells recognize and destroy infected cells. Immunological memory. After the first encounter with a pathogen, the adaptive immune system retains a memory of it, allowing it to respond more quickly and effectively to subsequent infections. The difference between innate and adaptive immunity lies in their speed and specificity. Innate immunity is fast, acting immediately upon the appearance of pathogens. It is non-specific, reacting similarly to a wide range of pathogens. Adaptive immunity is slow, developing after the first contact with the pathogen. It is specific, targeting specific pathogens. How does nutrition affect the immune system? Nutrition plays a key role in maintaining and strengthening the immune system. Important vitamins and minerals for immunity. Vitamin C strengthens the immune system, protects cells from damage by free radicals, stimulates the production of white blood cells. Vitamin D regulates the immune response. Vitamin A supports the structure of skin and mucous membranes, which are the body's first line of defense. Vitamin E, antioxidant, helps protect cells from damage. Zinc promotes wound healing and maintains skin integrity. Iron, important for the development and growth of immune cells. Selenium, antioxidant, helps protect cells from damage. Foods necessary to maintain immunity: citrus fruits, red bell peppers, broccoli, garlic, ginger, spinach, yogurt, almonds, turmeric, green tea. How does physical activity affect the immune system? Regular, moderate physical activity contributes to improved blood and lymph circulation, allowing immune cells and substances to spread more quickly throughout the body and better fight pathogens. Optimal types of exercises and their role in strengthening immunity. Aerobic exercises, walking, running, swimming, improve cardiovascular function, reduce inflammatory processes. Strength training, strengthen muscles and bones, help maintain metabolism. Stretching and flexibility, such as yoga, Pilates, stretching, improve joint mobility, help relax and reduce stress levels. Endurance exercises, such as long walks or marathons, improve metabolism. It is recommended to engage in physical activity for at least 150 minutes per week of moderate intensity or 75 minutes of vigorous activity. Sleep and immunity. During sleep, the body restores and regenerates, including the work of the immune system. During sleep, tissues and cells are restored, which is important for maintaining healthy immune function. During sleep, the body produces and releases certain cytokines necessary to fight infections and inflammation. Cytokines are proteins that help regulate immune responses. Sleep contributes to maintaining a balance between immune T lymphocytes and B lymphocytes. Stress has a significant impact on the immune system, and this effect can be both positive and negative. Short-term stress can temporarily enhance immune activity. In response to acute stress, the body mobilizes resources, including immune cells, which can increase protection against infections for a short time. During prolonged stress, there is constant release of cortisol, which leads to suppression of immune functions. Cortisol reduces the number of lymphocytes, weakening the immune response. Chronic stress can cause prolonged inflammatory processes. Ecology and immunity. Inhalation of fine particles, PM 2.5, causes inflammatory reactions in the lungs and can reduce overall immune protection. Toxic substances such as pesticides, heavy metals, and microorganisms can enter the food chain through contaminated water and food. Household chemicals, industrial emissions, and plastics containing endocrine disruptors such as phthalates and bisphenol A (BPA) can disrupt hormonal regulation and weaken the immune response. It is important to take measures to minimize the impact of pollution and toxins. This may include using water filters, avoiding consumption of food with high pesticide content, limiting the use of plastic packaging and household chemicals. Vaccination and immunity. The first attempts at vaccination can be attributed to ancient Chinese and Indian practices where material from smallpox sores was used for immunization against smallpox. In 1796, the English physician Edward Jenner developed the first true vaccine against smallpox, using cowpox to protect people. This method became the basis for modern vaccination. In the second half of the 19th century, the French scientist Louis Pasteur created vaccines against rabies and anthrax, developing the idea of attenuated, weakened vaccines. Throughout the 20th century, numerous vaccines against diseases such as polio, measles, rubella, diphtheria, pertussis, and many others were developed and introduced. Mass vaccination campaigns have completely eradicated smallpox and significantly reduced cases of polio worldwide. Myths and facts about vaccines. Myth: vaccines cause autism. Fact: there is no scientific evidence linking vaccination to autism. Studies suggesting such a link have been discredited and retracted. Myth: vaccines contain dangerous chemicals. Fact: vaccine components such as adjuvants and preservatives undergo rigorous safety testing. They are used in minimal quantities and do not pose a threat to health. Myth: natural infection is better than vaccination. Fact: natural infection can lead to serious complications and even death. Vaccination provides safe and controlled immune protection. Myth: vaccines overload the immune system. Fact: the human immune system encounters thousands of antigens daily. Vaccines contain only a small number of antigens and do not overload the immune system. Vaccination is one of the greatest achievements in medicine. Despite the existence of myths and misconceptions, scientific data confirm the safety and effectiveness of vaccines. Latest scientific research and discoveries in immunology. Cancer immunotherapy, monoclonal antibodies, immune checkpoints, and CAR-T therapy. Next-generation vaccines, mRNA vaccines that induce immune responses without using weakened viruses. Probiotics and prebiotics. Research shows that gut microbiota plays a key role in modulating immune responses. Genetic research, using CRISPR-Cas9 gene editing technology to correct genetic defects associated with immune disorders and autoimmune diseases. Promising methods and technologies for improving immunity. Personalized medicine, including genetic testing and individualized vaccines. Development of biological agents such as cytokines and interleukins, which modulate the immune response. New antiviral drugs targeting key viral proteins to prevent their replication. Nanoparticles that can deliver antigens more effectively, and pan-vaccines capable of protecting against multiple strains of a virus. Fecal transplantation. Transplantation of healthy gut microbiota to treat severe infections and inflammatory diseases. These modern achievements and technologies shape the future of medicine. However, the key approach to strengthening immunity remains individual efforts. Combining proper nutrition, regular physical activity, quality sleep, and stress management is the key to maintaining a healthy immune system. Thank you for watching. This was a summary of a book from the Wellness section of the Wheel of Your Life. To explore books across the entire Wheel of Life, including new releases, subscribe to the channel.